If you don't know, you're about to know right now. You're about to learn. Education. I'm Quindell Evans, and right now you're tuned in to the Blue Poetry Podcast. It's the podcast where we speak about the habits that it takes to create a successful life and the habits that it takes to overcome and break through a stressful life. Because that's what I'm trying to do. So you're on a journey with me, you feel me? That's what I'm doing. I'm affirm I'm doing it. I ain't trying to do it. All right? First thing I want to say is I'm grateful for breath. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my hair being done. Shout out to Serafina, who flexed the cornrows for me on my very small fro, and she caught the whole ting. So I'm grateful for Serafina. I'm grateful for my hair being done. One thing that made me smile today was I don't know, a lot of things make me smile. You know, it's still early in the AM, but one thing that made me smile was, I guess, my workout. You know, like, I love exercising. I ran faster than usual. So my workout made me smile today. And one thing that I want to be positively in the future is I want to be able to change the legacy of my family, you feel me? I want to literally end the struggle of poverty for my family. I want, you know, my brothers and sisters, my children, grandchildren to not have to make it out of poverty, not have the goal that I have. You know, I have a goal of making it out the projects, you feel me? And not just making it out and getting an apartment or a room somewhere, but like making it out, you know, like my family, you feel me? You know, my family, you feel me? The people that I grew up with, I want them to come with me. I want to take some people with me. So I just said one thing that I'm grateful for, one person that I'm grateful for. I said one thing that made me smile today, and I said one thing that I want to be positively in the future. And I want you guys to do the same thing if you can, you know. So the first 10 people who send me something, it could be in writing, it could be in video form, it could be in audio form, it don't matter. Just send it, DM me at Blue Poetry, BLUEPOETTREE, 3 words, the word blue, the word poet, the word tree. DM me one thing that made you smile today, one thing you're going to be positively in the future, one thing you're grateful for, one person you're grateful for, just like I did. And I got you. I'm going to send you a deck of pickup poetry, educational playing card game. Feel me? That's how I'm feeling right now. The giveaway just for you, affirming grace, gratitude, smiles, and a positive future. You feel me? So on today's Blue Poetry Podcast, I want to talk about why it's important to be grateful. You feel me? But before we do that, I want to say the pledge, the affirmation pledge. And the pledge is a call and response type vibe. So if you were here with me, at the end of every sentence, you'll say the last word. And the last word to the sentence is free, grow, misery, down, true. Free, grow, misery, down, true, sad, lift, hair. Free, grow, misery, down, true, sad, lift, hair. You feel me? Free is 8 lines. Free, grow, misery, down, true, sad, lift, hair. All right, so that's the last word to each of the 8 sentences. All right, and it goes like this. I want to be what I can be, to be proud, healthy and free. I want to say what I know to help my brothers and sisters grow. I want to feel good about me and blame no one for my misery, cause I'll be strong and turn it around. I want to go up, I'm not going down. I want to do what I can do to make all my dreams come true. Remember my past, the good and bad, how I made it art even when it was sad. I want to share whatever my gift, and when you're feeling low, I give you a lift. I want to live without fear and know that I'm blessed for being here. You know that you're blessed for being here. Just know that we're blessed for being here. Just know that we're blessed. Alright, so that's the affirmation pledge. Created by Abiodun Oyewole, the creator and founder of The Last Poets. Yeah. Big homie. Who created that pledge so that we could have an alternative to the Pledge of Allegiance. Alright, so I want to talk about the importance of being grateful. I want to say, like, I teach at Rikers Island, teach a poetry, healing workshop, storytelling type vibe with a few nonprofit organizations, one being Yafa, another one being The Kite. You know, I used to teach with Green Earth Poets Cafe. And I asked one of the students who was incarcerated to do the same thing that I just did. Say one thing that they're grateful for, say one person that they're grateful for. You know, say one thing that made them smile today and one thing they're going to be positively in the future. And it shocked me, you know. It made me feel good, but it shocked me to hear the students say, one thing that I'm grateful for is that I'm in jail right now. I've been doing that activity for years, like, you know, asking people to say one thing they're grateful for or whatever. And I never heard a response about simply someone literally being grateful for their struggle, their challenge, you know. You hear it, you might hear someone kind of allude to it or kind of say that that's what you should be, you know, like, but you might hear someone who made it out of their situation and then say that they were grateful for their situation. But that was my first time, like, actually seeing someone in a situation that is harsh and they're saying that they're grateful for it. I don't know if that was my first time, but it felt like it, because it felt so new. It felt very impactful in the moment. Like, you know, imagine someone who's like broke, you know, have no money, and they got bills backed up, and they're like, yeah, I'm grateful for being broke. Like, it's rare that you're gonna hear something like that, you know, like, I'm grateful for being broke, you know. So the dude is in jail, he just got there, and he's like, yo, I'm grateful for it. And he was sentenced, you know, he's sentenced already to do 3 to 9 years. So he's saying it like he's grateful for the time he's gonna serve, in a way, you know. And to me, that's a very optimistic thing. That's a very positive thing for him to say that. And I feel like the importance of it is that when you are grateful for something, you are pretty much like opening up yourself to receive the lessons it has to teach you, to receive the blessings it is offering you. You're opening yourself up to get, you know, something positive from it, you know. Like, you could want $100 and, you know, you ask somebody like, yo, you know, I need 100, you know, can you hold me down? And they pull out $100 and all of that in your face and be like, I can't give you my 100, but I can give you 5. You know, you looking like, yo, but you got mad hundreds in your pocket. You could just let me hold that 100, like, you feel me? Instead of being grateful for the 5, you feel me? You're more like in regret that you don't have that other 95. And then you missing out on the lesson that just taking that 5 can teach you. You're missing out on the blessing that $5 come with, you know, and the opportunity that it can teach you too. Like, you can flip that 5 20 times, you know, can multiply that times 20 and make 100 if you would stop and be grateful and realize that, hold on, all I gotta do is flip this, you know, or whatever. So like, it's important to be grateful, you know, like, it's really important.